Hello everyone and welcome to morning coffee break. Hope everybody's all right today. It's Wednesday, December 6th. Currently it's 37 degrees. High today is only going to be 41, so it's kind of cool. No chance of rain, and winds is kicking up a little bit at 9 miles per hour, so that'll make it feel colder than 41. Okay, today there will be it's like a slideshow, I guess you would call it. I do them every now and then when I get enough to be able to do it. And it's, I'm titled it Meaningful Bible Verses with Beautiful Pictures. So check that out today. Those are really good whenever I can do them. What's for dinner? We're supposed to go to Aldi and get a few things that are cheaper there than other places. And I'm hoping that they have some of that red bag chicken because it's really good. And I've got these buns that I got from Kroger that are onion rolls or whatever, your onion hamburger buns. They're really good. And I'm going to make sandwiches, chicken breast sandwiches, and onion rings. That's what Joy wanted with it. Onion rings. It was either that or fries with them. Okay, I've got a taste test today, everyone. And, you know, I tried one of the others the other day. I think it was vanilla cake batter or something like that. This one is brownie batter donut, Dunkin iced coffee. Brownie batter donut. They're all donut ones. The other one was like cake batter donut, I think is what it was. And it was a vanilla type. So let me shake this up just a little bit. It kind of wanted to spew almost the other day when I did it. So let's look at the nutrition facts on this. If you drink the whole can, it's 200 calories, 8% of total fat, 21% saturated fat, probably from the chocolate, no trans fat, 6% cholesterol, 9% sodium, 12% carbs, 3% fiber, 44% sugars. I expected that. 6 grams of protein, 15% of calcium, and 4% of potassium. So right away, looking at the saturated fats, not real bad, but it's 21% and 44% sugar. I'm going to give it a 3.75. I don't remember what I gave the other one, but this one has a little more saturated fat, I think, than the other one did. So 3.75 out of 5 for nutrition facts. It's not something I would have every day. Are we, y'all? Okay. I'll tell you what that tastes like to me. Kind of tastes like Yoo-hoo. Yoo-hoo, or if they used to have one called Chocolate Soldier. I never see them anymore. That was something like Yoo-hoo. It came in a little glass bottle. It was called Chocolate Soldier. It really tastes like that, but I haven't seen them in years. Hi, kitty. But, you know, Yoo-hoo, if you've ever had that, it tastes a lot like that to me. Sure does. But I like Yoo-hoos. Yoo-hoos have vitamins and stuff, if I'm not mistaken, in them. I really like the taste of it. So I'm going to give it a, like I said, 3.75 out of 5 for nutrition facts. And I really like it. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5 for flavor. Yeah, I really like that. So that's that. I really like that. Okay, here's a couple jokes. There's no fact of the day because for some reason they didn't send me today. So I had to just go on the site and I don't see any of the fact of the day or anything like that in this. Okay, here's the first one. A teacher was helping her young 4th graders with an assignment. Reading over John's paper, she read, Mother's name, Mary Applegate. relationship to the person above, it's good. And this one says, my son wanted a proper drum kit for his birthday, but I got him a miniature one. Now I'm expecting Wii percussions. Wii percussions. Kitty, maybe you could use that one on your... what do you think? Could you use that one? Huh? She looks like she's about to fall asleep sitting there. She's going... Close her eye. You sleepy? Shy. You sleepy? She's a mess. Okay. Now, I saw a... let me see if I can get back to it. Well, I'm just going to go around that. And I saw a, well, it's still going to this. Okay, up at the top, I saw one that I wanted to do. Let's see, where was it? Here it is. This might be good. What was Batman's sidekick? Robin? Jimmy Olsen? Hit Girl? Falcon. What do you think, Kitty? Do you know what it is? Huh? Maybe we can get you in the picture a little. I say it is Batman and Robin. Answer. That's right. Robin is the alias of several superheroes appearing in American comic books published by DC Comics. The character was created to serve as a junior counterpart and the sidekick to the superhero Batman. They were commonly referred to as the Cape Crusaders and the Dynamic Duo. Okay, you really don't see Robin in the movies, though, you know. I don't know if they've ever had one. You know, it was in that series, that Goofy series they had. I loved it when I was a kid, though. It seems so goofy now. Okay, what does the ancient Egyptian word pharaoh mean? Just ruler, great house, undying, red crown. The only one that makes sense is just ruler. I don't know why they would call him a pharaoh as the undying, or great house or red crown. I might be wrong, but let's go with just ruler. No, it's great house. What? That's what pharaoh means? As ancient Egyptian rulers, pharaohs were both the heads of state and the religious leaders of their people. The word pharaoh means great house, a reference to the palace where the pharaoh resides. While early Egyptian rulers were called kings, over time the name pharaoh stuck. As a statesman, the pharaoh made laws, waged war, collected taxes, and oversaw all the land in Egypt. I never would have guessed that. Tacoma Airport is located in which American city? Columbus, Seattle, New York, Dallas. In which is located in which American city? Oh man, I don't know. Seattle, Tacoma. Columbus would be in Ohio. New York, New York. Dallas, Texas. Gosh, I might get this wrong. I've heard of Tacoma like as a town, a city's name before, I think. For some reason, I want to say that sounds kind of like one of the names might be from Ohio, so I'm going with Columbus. No, and Seattle was really my first guess. I didn't really say it, but that's what I was getting ready to say. It's Seattle. Seattle-Tacoma International Airport, branded as SEA Airport and also referred to as SeaTac, SEA, is the primary commercial airport serving the Seattle metropolitan area in the U.S. state of Washington. I should have known that. I started to say it, but I talked myself out of it. Which of the following is usually made up of 12 people? U.S. Senate, baseball team, jury, string quartet. I'm really thinking there's a lot more senators, I think, than that. String quartet, I don't know about that. That's 4. Baseball team, I believe you have 11. I'm not sure. I'd have to sit here and figure it out. But it's jury. Yep. A jury is a sworn body of people, jurors, convened to hear evidence and render an impartial verdict, officially submitted to them by a court or to set a penalty or judgment. Next question. I got 2 right, 2 wrong. In what year was the first microwave oven commercially available? 1921, 1976, 1947, 1982. You know, they have actually been around quite a while. The commercially available. I really think, gosh, it's either 76 or 47. That's a big spread in between them. But I know they've been around a lot longer than you'd think. So I'm going with 1947. Yep, I thought so. Microwave cooking oven was patented on October 8, 1945, with one of the first prototypes placed at a Boston restaurant for testing. The first public, that's what it says, the first public was in January 1947 in a Speedy Weenie vending machine in Grand Central Terminal, which sold freshly cooked hot dogs. The first commercially available microwave oven also appeared in 1947. It was made by Raytheon. It was called Radar Range and had 1.8 meters in height and weighed 340 kilograms. Its cost was $5,000, which is today around $52,000. The next model was made in 1954 and consumed half the power the first model did and sold for $2,000 to $3,000. Now you can get one for what? Less than $100 on sale somewhere or something? Yeah. 3 right, 2 wrong. Which U.S. city's airport has the 3-letter code EWR? Chicago, Newark, Boston, Philadelphia. EWR, East. I can't think of what those would are. EWR, I can't think of what that would, be abbreviated for. Boston, Philadelphia, East something. I don't know what. Newark, Chicago. I don't know. I want to say Boston or Philadelphia. Let's go with Boston, because I really don't know. No, it's Newark. Newark Liberty International Airport, EWR. How does that be EWR? How does that stand for EWR? Originally Newark Metropolitan Airport and later Newark International Airport is an international airport straddling the boundary line between the cities of Newark and Essex County and Elizabeth and Union County. So what is the E? Located at 4.5 miles south of downtown Newark. It's a major gateway points to Europe, South America, Asia, and Oceania. I don't see anything that really what does it stand for then? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Okay, they don't even say. Okay, what is the name of the high thin clouds made of ice crystals? High thin cumulus, fog, nimbostratus, cirrus. Well, I know fog is not really made of ice crystals, I don't think, or because there's fog when it's warm. Stratus, I think, means high up in the air or whatever in the sky. I'm going with nimbostratus. Could be wrong again. No, it's cirrus. Cirrus is a genus of high clouds made of ice crystals. Cirrus clouds typically appear delicate and wispy with white strands. Cirrus are usually formed when warm, dry air masses causing water vapor deposition onto rocky or metallic dust particles at high altitudes. I'm not doing too fantastic, 3 right and 4 wrong, but that's okay. Which ocean is the deepest? And I think we talked about this the other day, but I'm not for sure. Pacific, Antarctic, Indian, or Atlantic? I think they said, you know, I think I said Pacific Ocean was the biggest ocean, but it also said, I think, that it was the deepest. So let's see if I learned anything. Pacific. Yes. Pacific Ocean is the deepest ocean in the world with an average depth of 14,020 feet. My goodness. Other than being the deepest ocean overall in the world, the Pacific Ocean has the deepest point in the world. The deepest point on the planet, found in the Mariana Trench, is nearly 35,797 feet. Wow-wee. And then it mentions it's the largest ocean. So see, I learned that the other day when they were asking what's the biggest ocean, and I remembered. So see, you can learn stuff. 4 right, 4 wrong. Let's see if we can at least break even. Which, I think I know this, which legendary bird rose from its own ashes? Flamingo, griffin, phoenix, heron. I'm thinking it's, I'll give you all time to answer. Flamingo. Oh, I don't think so. Although they are beautiful birds. I think it's phoenix. Yep. The phoenix is an immortal bird associated with Greek mythology that cyclically regenerates or is otherwise born again. Associated with the sun, a phoenix obtains new life by rising from the ashes of its predecessor. Okay, 5 right, 4 wrong. Next question. Last question, everybody. In which U.S. state is Fort Knox located? Kentucky, Michigan, Nevada, Utah. You know, I should know this. I'm thinking it's not Michigan. I don't think it's Nevada or Utah. I think it's Kentucky. I don't know if they would want it closer to like Washington, D.C. is why, but I think that's right. Let's see. Kentucky. Yep. Fort Knox is a United States Army installation in Kentucky, south of Louisville and north of Elizabethtown. It's adjacent to the United States Bullion Depository, which is used to house a large portion of the United States official gold reserves, and with which it is often conflated, whatever that means. The 109,000-acre base currently holds the Army Human Resources Center of Excellence, including the Army Human Resources Command. It is named in honor of Henry Knox, Chief of Artillery in the American Revolutionary War and the first United States Secretary of War. 95% of people answered Kentucky. So I ended up today a little better than half, 6 right and 4 wrong. Some of them were kind of tough, but I think I learned some things today. I know I did. So, you know, that helps you see if you get some other questions, because I switch back and forth between these companies, so they might have a different question about the same thing, and you might hear it in what I say about want to know more. So that's really good. So everybody, I hope you enjoy today's morning coffee break. Get you one of these Dunkin. I got it at Walmart, and I had Ibotta rebates on them. I'm not for sure what it was, and I got a bonus, I believe, for buying 3. So check with your Ibotta. I'll put that in my description. You can really save some big bucks with Ibotta. So get you one of these. They're really good. Tastes like a Yoo-hoo, pretty much. So I hope y'all had a good time today. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out. Hold on a minute. Don't get carried away. And also hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. It's new. You know, it doesn't know that it's supposed to keep quiet until it's time. It gets excited. So, all right, thanks for watching, everybody. Definitely check out meaningful Bible verses with beautiful pictures today. I think you'll enjoy that. Bye, everyone, and God bless.